The Grapevine feels like it's part of the community. I mean, I've been here and people walk in off the streets and say, you know, I don't have a place to live. Is there something you can do to help me? Or I'm here to get some wood from the wood bank. I don't have clothes for my new baby, and they go in and pick through the clothes.
It's just a wonderful resource. I mean, I know anytime that I would need anything, I could just call and they'd be there to help.
From the Grapevine, they've pointed me in the direction to get help with food. I'm kind of on a low income, and with heat.
I think definitely it's given me the parenting skills that I needed. And I think it's really helped mold me into the kind of mom that I want to be and the kind of parent that I want to be. And that's like huge for me. I think that if I didn't have the Grapevine, I probably would be a lost soul out there, you know, trying to do this on my own.
The mission of the Grapevine is to promote family and community health and well-being. That's through support, education, and the sharing of resources. The communities that we focus on are Antrim, Hancock, Bennington, Francistown, and surrounding towns. The Grapevine's programs and resources really are under two sort of umbrellas, family supports and services being one, and community resources being the other. Under the family supports and services, we offer Better Beginnings Parent-Child Program, which offers parent support and education for parents of children birth to 5, and a corresponding children's program offering enrichment and social and language skill development with trained professional teachers.
We now have 3 mornings of Better Beginnings program, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at this time. But the children have their own play space, and the adults have their own play space.
We have a dramatic play area set up, a block area, a little library for quiet reading. Usually in the kitchen area we'll have something messy. And then we'll have a snack all together. Then after snack we go outside.
In the parent groups, there is discussion on almost any issue that impacts on family life. And so far, I have not ever identified an issue that does not impact on family life.
I think it's important for the young moms especially because, like with me, I didn't know what I was doing. And so coming here, you know, I got a lot of the skills and no one judged me. That was a huge thing. No one judged me when I came here. No one was like, oh, that's a 17-year-old coming here with a child.
You get rolled over?
There's also the Learning Vine preschool, which is started out as a parent cooperative preschool, and there is still that option where parents can stay and help in the classroom and help with the program, but there's also a drop-off option.
It's important for me that the kids have a strong foundation for when they're ready to go on to kindergarten or to some other program.
I had a spy bag at home and I went in the woods to spy in the woods. I found a bear. The bear could talk. He didn't eat me. We became friends.
I work with a lot of problem-solving skills. Socially, if they're having a problem with another child, I help them to negotiate and say whatever it is that they need to say and to be able to listen to the other child. They clean up after themselves when they leave, so taking care of their own needs. At snack table, that means pouring their own juice, asking if they want something passed.
Can someone pass me a dinosaur? Excuse me, can someone please pass me a dinosaur?
Asking for help when they need help. Just generally being able to take care of themselves and take responsibility for what they're doing.
We have a community wood bank that offers free firewood to families and individuals who use firewood as their primary heat source and can't afford to buy it. That is coordinated by the Grapevine, but the donations and the labor are all done by volunteers.
So it occurred to me that you know, there's a lot of assets in this community that if we could mobilize them and pull in a group of people to come together and just cut wood for people and deliver it when they needed it, we could serve a real pressing need in towns. And a lot of times the calls would come literally on a Friday night, 7 o'clock, and someone has no heat and it's 20 below, or 5 degrees out or something. And they have a family. So, you know, do you wait until Monday morning when they go for drive to Keene, or do you just do stuff?
Lift, 1, 2, hold, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
Well, we've been involved in the Strong Living program for a year and a half, and we came to learn about the program through the newspaper. So we thought we'd join because we wanted to continue to grow old feeling young. It really pays off. So many seniors stay glued to home. We have to unglue ourselves. We have to get out and circulate and make new friends.
The People's Service Exchange is a neighbor helping neighbor project based on the time dollars model, where 1 hour of service equals 1 time dollar. All skills and services are given an equal value.
This drain assembly turns out needs to be replaced. The old one was very corroded, the seal was gone.
All I know is that it would have required a plumber, and they're not cheap.
It's a membership program. It's easy to become a member. You go to an orientation, you fill out some paperwork, and then you start trading services. We have over 100 members right now, and close to 200 services.
It's wonderful. And I appreciate Larry very much.
The Before School Club is a before school care program for elementary and middle school students. It takes place at the Antrim Town Gym, and it runs from 6:30 to 8:30 in the morning. And so primarily it's for children of working families.
I started sending my kids in this past February. It was really important at the time when I started them because we had just lost our private sitter. She had stopped doing any sitting. And so I knew the Grapevine had this program available. Well, there was definitely a need. There was no community daycare. It was all private sitting, and there wasn't much of it out there. There weren't many people doing private daycare. Also, the fact that they start early. I myself, I work a half an hour away from where I live, so I need to get off to work early. And so the fact that they start the program at, I think it's 6:30 they start, is wonderful.
The community suppers are free weekly suppers in each of the Grapevine's 4 target towns in Antrim, Hancock, Bennington, and Francistown. They started in September of 2003. They're coordinated by people in the towns. Often a group like the Girl Scouts or the Grange will coordinate a supper. They're free. The suppers welcome anybody who's hungry and wants to have a good meal and likes to talk with other people in their town. We have from babies to older folks and families, and it really is a lot of fun. All families benefit from support, and we've seen that here, that it doesn't matter what your socioeconomic background is, what your experiences are in life. All families need support from time to time.
I think it's a real hub in the community where people can get together and just be part of a family, or, you know, to come in and share with other people.
I think that the biggest role that the Grapevine has played is to help me become the kind of parent I wanted to become.
Knowing who our neighbors are, knowing who the folks are in our community, these things are critical, because without healthy communities, we don't have the resources that a healthy family needs.
It's so vital, this matter of of helping others, a lending hand, encouraging others. So Grapevine, they provide that.